Alright. Vince, the first thing you're going to do on Saturday when you see Patrick is you're going to go over his warm-ups and his opening attempts. He may already know what he's taking. He may already know what he's going to warm up with. If he doesn't, that's when you have that conversation with him and you figure out what he wants to take. Just like you guys should have about 8 or 9 snatches before his opening attempt, and like between 6 and 9 clean and jerks before his opening attempt there. What you want to do is you want to write down, starting from the lowest weight at top, go over every warm-up lift he takes, all the way to his last warm-up attempt, and then draw a line underneath it. That lets you know that that's your mental cue, or your visual cue, that that's his last warm-up in the back room before he goes out. Next to it, for example, if he's opening up at 102, 98 is his last warm-up, you're going to write 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, all the way up through however many warm-ups he takes, of his last warm-up. That comes into play later on. It'll make sense once you start the session starts. Then what you're going to do is about an hour before the session starts, the cards are all going to come out. And they're going to have names on them, snatch and clean and jerk, 1, 2, and 3, or 3 boxes, depending on how organized they are, with their opening attempts in everybody's first box for snatch and clean and jerk. What you want to do is you're going to find Patrick's card and take the pen or Sharpie or marker you brought and put a little mark on it so it's easy to find once the cards start getting shuffled and moved around. Rob usually puts a square. Ben will put like the Occam Athletics logo. If you want to put like a little star or a circle, that's probably a good idea. Boom, that's your mark. So now if the card gets shuffled somewhere, it's easy to find. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to make sure that his opening attempt is the right one, that he didn't declare something weird or different. If he declared anything weird or different, go check with him, make sure that he's not got some other weird plan going on. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to check all the cards and see what everybody's opening up at. Once you've established where he's at, you're going to guess how many or what their jumps are going to be. So for example, Colin is opening up at 85 kilos for his snatch. It's not feasible that he's going to take 2 jumps and end up at 102 kilos. So he's going to take all 3 of his attempts. 1, 2, 3. Tony's the same way, 85. 4, 5, 6. Shaq is the same way, 7, 8, 9. Andy's the same way, 9, 10. Now, it might be 11, but he might take a 6 kilo jump. So you're going to have to come back and check on that later on. For now, count it as 3. 3, 6, 9, 12. Dave is opening at 95. There is a chance that he will probably get to more than 102. If Dave makes his first 2 snatches and goes 95, 100, his third attempt is probably going to be like 104 or 105, which would move his third attempt past Patrick. So you're going to count Dave because if he makes all of his attempts, his third attempt is after Patrick. So that's 2. It means you're 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. Mike will probably make his opener at 100, and that's 15, and then Patrick. So one more time,